myself a vehicle that I think I'm going to be able to keep. I love this thing. The 1998 Jeep Wrangler TJ. It's got the big bad 2.5 liter 4-cylinder in it. It's got 32-inch tires, 3-inch lift. It's all hillbilly as hell, and I love it. So this is just going to be a real basic, quick video, just showing you kind of my starting point in this video series. This is definitely not my starting point with the Jeep, but we'll go over that later. So what we've got is a 1998 Jeep TJ with the 2.5 and a 5-speed. Things I have already done to it: I have replaced my stock front bumper with this, which I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace for $235. Thought that was a pretty good deal. It really doesn't have any functionality other than looking cool. So I still can't mount a winch. I was still able to retain my hooks there, grab hooks or whatever the hell they're called in the Jeep world. It's got a 3-inch shitty rough country, like a block lift, so not the greatest. I replaced my wheels. I will drop a picture. I'll drop a picture in here to show you what it looked like before. It looked okay, but it made me feel like I was driving a little Power Wheel. But I picked up these wheels for 300 bucks, wheels and tires, and they're 32s, and they've got pretty good tread on them still. And I'm gonna polish those up, so that'll be something that I'll do a video on. I've got no rear bumper. I've got another bumper in there that a buddy of mine sold me really cheap, but I'm gonna have to modify it because I think it came off of like a JKU or something like that. So not meant to be on there, but we'll tackle that. I've got mismatched brake lights, LEDs. So I'll be tackling that this week, doing something a little bit different. I did mount a CB antenna in here, but when I get rid of the brake lights, I'm gonna have to do something with this mount. So I'm gonna do a little modifying on the mount and probably put it over here. I haven't really decided yet. It may stay in the same general location. Just haven't really decided. It's got the Jurassic Park stickers on it. Kind of cool, but I'm going a different direction on that also. And that'll be fun. That'll be a really fun project. Inside here, I did not have the full console, so all I had was that part right there, and I didn't have all it comes with is just one shitty little cup holder. So I went to Meijer and bought those and just screwed them right in, and actually they work really well. And when I was on my way up to go get the wheels, I was on Marketplace and I found this nice console for 30 bucks. So now I've got kind of a full console. It's got some cup holders back there. So now I went from 1 cup holder to 5, which is cool. I like that. I do have CB mounted up in here. It's a President Bill, and I will be doing a review on that. So if you want a review on that, stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That is a really cool, really inexpensive, feature-packed little CB radio. I've also got this little bikini top type deal with the American flag in it, which really helps out with the sun. Helps out with the wind quite a bit. I know topless is topless, but psh, you know what? I'm cool with not getting sunburned. I've also replaced my My speakers back here, whatever the hell that's called, it's not coming to me at the moment, but I replaced the whole kit and caboodle, wired that in, pretty neat. Also, for some dumb reason, the reason is because I had it sitting around. I put a flip up, cheap old dual flip screen stereo in it. I'm sure it'll get wet and screw up one of these days, and that's fine, but I had it sitting around, so I figured I'd use it. It doesn't go up all the way because of these vents, but that's fine. It's still functional. I did take the back seat out of it. My dog Dax, when I do have the top off, I've got him a little leash back there, so he gets the whole run of the back of the Jeep. And it's actually, I really thought I was going to have some issues with like going to the store, because I do all the grocery shopping and stuff, but actually there's quite a bit of room back there, so I haven't had any issues with not having enough space. So there's that. Let's see what else. I've got the soft top on it, and actually right over there I've got a hard top that I'm going to be putting on later on this afternoon, and next year I'm going to be putting on a whole different type of top, and we'll go over that next year when I get it. But it's a whole different look. It'll be a whole different look for the Jeep. So my buddy Sam is going to wind up getting this because he doesn't have a top for his Jeep. So it's almost October and the weather's going to be getting a little bit colder, and so I really can't see having the top down really anymore for the rest of the year. So, and it's Indiana, so I'm going to have a lot of snow and shit. So screw it. I really don't feel like dealing with that. But this top is actually off of a CJ7, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of modifying, I think. But it came over here on my buddy's TJ, and it fit okay. So it should fit on my TJ okay, and then we'll just modify it and make it work. And shit, all I did was traded him a back seat for the top, and I wasn't using the back seat anyways, so screw it. Know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. Of course, I got the obligatory Jeep steering wheel cover, because you have to. Got some good old fuzzy dice up there, and a few air fresheners, which my wife doesn't understand the irony of me putting air fresheners in here. It's got half doors. I've got another buddy that's actually got some full doors, again off of a CJ7, and I'm going to try to see if I can get those to work and modify them a little bit and see if they'll work on here, because some full doors with some roll down windows would be very, very nice for the winter time. Just trying to get this thing ready to rock and roll for the winter time. 13-inch wiper blades are a little bit harder to find than you might think, and they're expensive when you do find them, so I might wind up ordering some off of Amazon. AutoZone has some too, but they're kind of basic, so I don't know, but I definitely need to do that. I have added LED headlights. I bought these for 20 bucks off my buddy. They're a little bit hazy, but they're bright as shit. So it was a big upgrade over my cracked glass headlights that I had on there. Let's see what else. Give you a little quick peek of the engine. Just hold that up. Actually, hold on. All right. There's the engine bay for this big bad boy. 2.5 liter. It actually runs pretty decent. Takes a minute to warm up, but it runs pretty decent. I did have to replace the brake line. That was not a big deal. It's got a cold air intake. I don't know how effective that is. dirty as shit, so I probably should get another filter before too long. It does have the Optima battery in there, so that's nice. So that should hopefully get me through the winter time pretty good. And I guess that's about it. Quick overview or whatever. I'll have a lot more in-depth reviews, and you'll see things with this, so follow the channel. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a base point on where I'm kind of starting with the series on YouTube here. This is definitely not where I've started with the Jeep. I've only had it probably 5-6 months. I'm telling you, man, I love this freaking vehicle. It is not practical, but it's fun. And you know, I'm turning 50 here in a couple weeks, and I really just enjoy driving this thing. It's so much fun. It's got a lot of miles on it, had a lot of rust. I didn't think that the frame was going to be salvageable, but we did find somebody to do some frame work for me, and I'll go over that in another video. But she's solid and ready to rock and roll, and I'm just enjoying it. So with that, there it is, 1998 Jeep TJ. That's just the Sport. That's the bottom of the line, man. That's as cheap as you could have gotten, I think. But I love it. And some people call this the last real Jeep. I don't know. I don't think so. I actually kind of like the 4 doors. They're growing on me. So the truck ones, the Gladiators, I guess I think they look dumb, to be honest. My wife really likes them, but I just think they look dumb. But you know, everybody's got their thing. Like my dad says, there's an ass for every saddle. So this is my saddle, and I'm not going to show you my ass. But anyways, this video's gone on long enough. You guys have a great day. Please like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe if you want to see any more content, because I will have a paint video coming up. I'm sure my wife will be extremely excited to hear about that. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. So just little fun things, and me enjoying my Jeep and the Jeep life. So peace. See you guys later.